Right, good evening. Welcome to Laughing Professors Live on Demand. The idea of this session, I'm hoping it doesn't go on too long, but I'm here for questions and help afterwards. So, yeah, what we're going to do is show our new website that was released the other week. Now, as you know, we build websites and our own little forms and gadgets and extensions, and we're putting some good websites together. The way we do that is we build it up to a certain level, certain requirements, and then I hand it over to the particular customer, and then it's up to them to finish building it up, to add their products, customize it, adjust the layout, whatever they want. Now, of course, it does get a bit more involved. Now, we're a lot cheaper than Wix, GoDaddy, all of those. The reason being is because you have to do some work yourself. You're not paying Wix or GoDaddy to do it all. Now, that's not a bad thing because, as I say, I'm here and I'm free. And I'll show you all these fantastic scripts to use, how to get you on the first page of Google. Yeah, I give a lot of tricks away in the group, in our group, that would cost you a fortune. You look at the prices of any webmaster or web technician, web builder, whatever you want to call them. They go by different names. And they are expensive, and I give it all away, and I don't mind doing that. I do that. That's who I am. But those that don't want to do it, then I'll come and build your site for you. Now, we used to do a platform called OpenCart, and we used to build that. And what we started doing last week is we've got some really fantastic tools that we call the Premium Pro. Basically, it's the advanced version of the OpenCart. What that means in English is, with all these fantastic new tools, more capabilities. We got more gadgets, and as you can see on screen now, more animations, better layouts. If I just scroll down there, we've got lovely background images, nice sections, colors, a lot more than what our basic OpenCart was able to achieve. Okay, I'm just scrolling down the front of the website that we're going to be looking around. This one I'm just about. Sorry? Someone said something then.
That might have been me.
That's fine, that's fine. Sometimes I turn the mic, so well, I did on the other live session, but this time I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's fair. So everyone's live. You can talk, ask questions, whatever you like as we go along. Yeah, so this website I'm just about finishing. This is for this is Bill's. Bill's on tonight, isn't it? Did Bill join us? No, Bill didn't join us. Oh, that's a shame. It's his website we're looking at. Yeah, so this is Bill's website that we're almost done with. Now we have some set forms that we use to put the site together with different codes that I need, different types of scripts to allow our customers that's visiting the website to see all these fantastic things. Okay, it's not like a Word document. Right, just bear with me. I'll just show you some code. In fact, yeah, let's do it this way. Right, it's not like a Word document. To put a website together, we need all these different codes. Now, this has only got a couple of sentences in, but you see the code is so much bigger and longer. And as any web guy, you have to know these codes and how to put them together It's like making an English sentence to make it understood. So we have to be able to write these scripts in a certain way to make our website look good, like this. Okay. And I help with that. Okay. Right. So right from the beginning, let's go right to the beginning. So on screen now, you will see a program that I use. I'm not going to give you all my secrets, but I willingly help everyone and anyone. And this is part of that. How I do what I do and what it is that I give you guys. So here we have a program called FileZilla. And this is the general name for this is an FTP. It's a file upload program. Okay. So your websites are hosted on a facility called a server, a web server. Okay. Now, this isn't in our office, on our desk. We have to connect to the internet to be able to talk to our website, to be able to access the different files and upload them and edit them. And that's done through, there's a number of programs. We use FileZilla, which is what you're seeing on screen. Okay. And we connect, which I can't remember. There we go. So you can see my cursor there. We've connected to this website, magicaltouchentertainment.com. Okay. And we use specific codes to get in. Otherwise, anyone can hack your website. So there's a specific code, a specific sequence to access your website. Once you log into your website or to your server, you'll see all weird folders, okay? And all these are needed to make that one website work, depending on what's on the website. I mean, these folders, they're not generic. They vary from every server, from every type of website, okay? So what we do is we scroll down to the public HTML, which is our little room, if you like, on our website, where we're going to edit our pages. So if I just open up this window, well, let's just scroll down there. So this is where we're looking at now, okay? And these files here is what we're editing, what we create, what we use to build up the website. Particularly in this case, this evening, the Premium Pro, okay? Now this site that we're going to be looking at tonight, that we're looking around, like I say, is Bill's, and he's got a few extras that he wanted on his website. So we'll see a few extra features as well as we go along. Right, so let's where should we go? Right, I'll show you this bit. Connection aborted. Well, let's reconnect. Right, you see, I'm going through the folders here to get a particular file that I want to show you. Style sheet, and I want the CSS file. Right, now if we're doing work on a Word document, we press Control-C and Control-V, which is copy and paste, okay? And it's the same with building websites. There's instances where colors are the same. To keep your theme to match your logo and your company colors, we carry that theme through every page. And to save, keep reprogramming it to set in each page up, we use a little script, if you like, called a CSS file. And that basically programs our website to keep everything uniform. So if we go view and edit, and this will quickly download it to my screen here, and we can open it up and see what this looks like. And there is a reason I'm showing you this, for those that are capable. If not, it doesn't matter, because I'll do it for you anyway if you ask. Yeah, so we use this sheet here to change colors, change button styles, change font colors of anything, anywhere on your website. It's all in one page. Well, it's 2 pages. This is one of the main ones. Okay. So now this is opened up on my screen, and we can now see all different codes like background colors, border colors, margins, fading in, fading out. Yeah, and it's written, the colors are written in hex, which is, you've got RGB code, you've got your CYMKA code. For the internet, we use hex code. And every number, every color has its own its own code, if you like, its own thingamabob. All right, and then we just go change those colors to whatever we want on the website.
Is yours done?
Okay.
It was still pretty pink when I came in there.
Save it back to the server, and that will upload. See here, I've got a remote site.
Huh?
Those files in that remote folder.
It wasn't hard.
This side, we've got all my computer that I use to edit the website, and then I upload it.
Oh, make another.
Okay. Ah, Bill, you're here. I knew someone else just came in. Good evening, Bill. It's your site that we're looking at tonight. Okay, so that was the FTP program. And the other program that came up on screen there was a program called Dreamweaver. I'll just open that up again. And this program builds each web page. Let's have a look at this one. This is another form that I did last week, this week. Our proof artwork we put together, and we wrote the script so that when the customer fills in the details on the website, there's a script behind here that magically sends you an email of whatever the customer answers. Okay? That looks like if I click a button. Okay, well, this is all the script to build that one page. All the code that's needed to make that page. And this is done by Dreamweaver.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, whoever just talking, I heard someone.
Okay, yeah, I was Bill. I was just seeing if you could hear me.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So usually I turn the microphones off because I lose my concentration. But this time I've left all the mics open, so you're all of you more than welcome to jump in, ask questions as we go along, and I'll answer them straight away. That way, no one forgets anything. Okay. Yeah. So tonight we're looking at your website, Bill, and it's almost done. Actually, I'll have it all finished for you tomorrow. Yeah. So I use a program here called Dreamweaver. And this is how we build the web pages. All right. But there is another.
I've used Dreamweaver in the past.
Yeah. It's an old fashioned way because what's done a lot now is more and more web guys, web builders are buying packages and then a sequence of packages and then bolting them all together to make a website. In the old days, we used to have to write the code or the script for every page, individually. But nowadays, especially with internet growing and all the rest of it, you can buy and get all these gadgets and just type them in, copy paste. But even nowadays, it's not quite as simple because even in the internet language, if you like, there's certain grammar, there's certain rules that you have to stick to for the code to make sense. You can't just copy and paste little bits here and there. It has to be done in the right place. So yeah, so that's the two ways of doing it. The latter being what we tend to use ourselves to build your websites now is to buy packages. We buy the licenses for you. We put everything in your name, so you don't get to see much of what goes on. Early on, I'll ask the customer for certain emails. Because I've put it in your name, you're getting the email, passwords, access details that I need So early on, I asked for those emails. But the licenses, once you log in, you'll see all the license codes and that, which I'm not going to open that. It'll open all the passwords. Yeah, so you get all the licenses, everything's registered in your name. So my name, The Laughing Professor, nothing to do with me, can be found anywhere on any website. And quite a while ago, I don't know if it still happens now, a good while ago, it was common practice for all the web builders to hide some code into the websites that they were building. The reason they did this is to advertise their website on your website without you even knowing. And it increases their ranking up on Google. That's why they do it. They hide little links and scripts. We don't do that. And in fact, one thing that we do is we actually advertise your website on our webpage. But I don't have anything coming back from your website to us. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's ethical, and I don't do it. I don't want to show off our website tonight. That's not what I'm here for. But I just want to show you where all your adverts are for these websites that I build. So if we type in website in the search engine at the top there, click on the web page, and then scroll down, you've all seen this page. I have a whole list of websites I've done. All of them, each customer has whatever feature that they've asked for. But yeah, so you've got a link. This is called a backlink. And as you develop each of your own websites, you want as many websites to advertise your website. That's called a backlink. Basically, yeah, promoting your website. And we start you off. I keep using my finger on screen here and you can't see me. Yeah, so we start you off with these backlinks by putting a link on our webpage, pointing to your webpage. Yeah, the more of those you get, Google sees you as being popular and an active website, and it boosts your rankings. Okay, and that's what I'm going to say about that. Right, so here's a website. I say some of the way we do it now is buy little packages, edit some scripts, change things around to what we want as printers, as sublimation guys, screen printers, whatever. Yeah. So as Bill, you've probably seen, this site started off as a jewelry fashion place. And that's just the templates that I use. And then I bolt it together and start changing it, editing it for printing. And then hopefully tomorrow, I'll hand it all back to you, all ready for you to carry on with. So I'm just scrolling down the front page again now, which I did earlier, but I'll do it again there. And you see there's a lot of gadgets, a lot of information there. Okay, so as promised, let's have a look at the back end. Okay, so this website, let's just get rid of that. Okay, the domain name's Magical Touch Entertainments. All right. And this is the front page, or the front end, as it's sometimes called. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Right, so if we look at the back end, let's just take this code away so it's easy to read. Okay, it's /admin. All the websites we build, that's how you get into the back door, into the back end. The website and then admin, and that'll take you into this login details. Okay. And this will get us to what's called the dashboard, the back of the website, which, as I mentioned earlier, is all located on the server. I'm just trying to hide stuff out of the way so nothing will move. There we go. Right. Yeah, so this will get us onto the dashboard. Now, as I say, Bill's asked for some extras here, so we're going to see some extra gadgets as well. Right. So there's the dashboard. I'll come back to that. That's our online designer. I'll come back to that. The rest of these headings here is in all the open carts. It's only when we open them all up that we start seeing different things happening. Different things that we can control, that we can edit. Okay, so it makes the front of the website look different, however we want. You know, from colors to buttons to moving banners. Yeah, it's all done by the dashboard, all in one place. Okay. So we got category headings. I don't know what you want, Bill, so I've just got a couple there. That's basically your menu. And then we've got your products. I've got another video on how to add the products, how to edit them, and all the rest of it. One of the extra features with this Premium Pro is the SEO package. What we used to do in the past I've got one that I prepared earlier. Here's one I prepared earlier. Our SEO that we used to do prior to our Premium Pro is we used to have to write it out ourselves. And this is basically what's being on screen now. That's our SEO script. Okay. And I'm not going to stay there because too many secrets are given away. But we used to write it out ourselves. With our Premium Pro website, there's a little bolt-on, if you like, that manages it all for us. Okay, it does it all for us. I don't know how well it works. The first Premium Pro website that we built went out last week, so we're just testing that to see how effective this is, having it all done automatically. But we can still edit and tweak it. We can manipulate it from here, so see how it does, what it can do. Okay. We've got some auto features here. Just click OK, and it's all done for us, the basic setups. So we'll see how that goes. I've not had a lot of dealings with that yet. As I say, the first website went up last week, so we'll see how that hits the Google search engines in the next couple of weeks. Filters is, you know, when you search a website and then you can narrow it down and you can ask that search to pull out all the items that are priced under $5, $1,500, whatever, and all those items that are white or cotton. And that's how we do it. That's done by creating a filter. Okay. And if we just have a quick look in here. Okay, we create the rules, if you like. We create different rules, different categories, different filters, and then we input that with our products. Okay, that was on the old our basic package as well, but it's quite a handy tool. What else we got there? Nothing there. I'm going to miss the extensions out. You'll see why in a minute. Designs. See, we can edit layouts. It's all done very easily. Let's just show you quickly. A lot of people have questions on this, so I'll quickly show you while I'm here. For example, we'll go to the home page. We edit the layouts. Okay. Right. Now, this is where things change slightly, but don't worry about that. I'm going to explain it. Right. So the top of the home page, the front page, we can select what goes where, like a banner, a carousel, an animation, whatever, and we can start. There we go. We'll start adding different things. Okay, and then we can do like a special products down the side. And then we can do, what else can we do? There we can, social, what else can we do? We can put a login screen on that side. Okay, and that'll change the front page. I'm not going to save this because it'll just mess me up with what I'm currently building. But yeah, we can edit the layout. Then we can do even more. The same with banners. We can start to say a lot of this changes with the upgrade. We can start adding different icons, Facebook, blog, Etsy. These I put on. I give you those. I put those on your server for you to use if you want them. There we go. So we can put a link into your own eBay store. We can put a link in for your Etsy store. Okay, your Facebook, your Pinterest, anything, whatever you want. Oh, that's on the home page. That should all be going on the, there we go, the social links. Okay, but you can see the same thing. You can create rotating banners and put anything you want on. Okay, now that's on the original OpenCart. It changes when we go to, yeah, let's go there now. Right, when we go to the upgrade, the Premium Pro, what we do is we go down to modules. This is where all your upgrade stuff happens. Okay, so we'll click that. Now those that have got the original OpenCart will see straight away there's a lot of brand new editable features that I say we didn't used to have. And I'm scrolling down here slowly. There is loads. Basically what this means is we've got more control. We can do a lot more fantastic things with our website that we couldn't do before unless we used a program like Dreamweaver and start editing and building our own. This way is a load of extras that we bolt in that's quick and easy for anyone to edit. Okay, so I don't have any control. You can do it yourself if you wish to. Okay, at least you have the option. You have full control, which GoDaddy and Shopify, they don't give you. They only give you a dashboard with facilities that they want you to have access to. They don't give you all the rest of the server. So anyway, so we'll just very quickly, what time is it? Yeah, very quickly, we'll go through some of these extra. Social logons. Now these are all with our Premium Pro. These are extras, okay? Social logins. So instead of having an account and logging in at your website, you can now log in using Facebook. I've not set this up yet. Okay, you can create an account and you log in. Once I set that up, you can click the button here and it'll say log in using Facebook or log in using Google or whatever. Yeah, so it just basically saves your passwords. Saves you having to remember another password. You can just log in using your Google details or Facebook details, whatever. That's what that means. Okay, advanced grid. So we start seeing, so we didn't used to have all this. Okay, so let's look at the front page again just to show you how we manipulate different aspects. Now you see our background image is the diamond square, the diamond plate pattern. Okay, and if we look in the headings, look, got my words mixed up. If we look at the back end, the advanced grid is what I was going to say. We can see all different settings that I've set up, and you can see the picture here that we've uploaded of the diamond plate, and we have the settings to how big we want it as a background image. full screen, and whether it scrolls or whether it stands still. Okay. Usually we'd have to type the script in ourselves. So we using these facilities, we can just answer questions. You have to know a little bit of knowledge as to what spacings and margins to use for it to be compatible on a laptop, but it also has to be compatible on a cell phone. So you see, you've got a huge range of difference in screen size. So we have to know how to control that. If you look at your stats for your online profile, if you like, whether it be your website or your Facebook page, you can go, even in Facebook, you can view your stats. And what you will see is most users, especially in our industry that do shopping for promotional gifts, are the 30-year-old lady. Okay. So we can build nice, pretty colors and sparkly bits and gear it towards that shopper. Because we know a high percentage of our shoppers, say the 30-year-old lady. So we just manipulate that information to encourage her to buy from our website. Obviously, my website's slightly different. I've got a slightly different market. But also, with looking at these stats, we can see that I think it's going rate is about 60 to 7% will view your website using a cell phone or some handheld gadget thingy, whatever, iPad, whatever. Yeah, it's only 40%, 40% that are using computers or laptops. Yeah, so when we're building websites, we really need to know that information to make full use of the customers that are coming to see us. Okay. So there we go. So that's our background images and settings. Oops. Let's go back and carry on. That's our advanced grid. The extra fit, another extra feature of the Premium Pro is the blog. We can have blogs. We can tell customers, like, it's a mini newspaper, if you like, news articles. These are fantastic. The reason being, I'll explain, is these blogs that you write, if you can write one a day, one a week, one a month, just keep writing them, because it tells the search engines that your web page is active, current, and staying up to date, because pages are changing, because you keep adding another article, a new design that you've thought of, a new product you've just got in stock. Yeah, these blogs help. You don't have to be a literary, a writer, an edit, you know, just ramble on. That's all I do. That's all I ever do. Just ramble on, just say something. As long as it makes some sort of sense, put a video in there, put some pictures in there. Those are a great push for your ranking on Google. Okay, breadcrumb, that's a code. The easiest way to explain that, let's go to the top. Right, if I click on, let's click on here. I could have clicked down there. Did I click? There we go. Right, what a breadcrumb means is this here. Okay, wherever you are in the website, it'll give you like home, apparel, blah, 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 through the sections to tell. It's like a little horizontal roadmap, if you like, of where you are. That's called a breadcrumb. It's a trail. Okay, it's called a breadcrumb, and that's how we code that and put images and sliders, carousels. They're your animated banners, the animated pictures and settings. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong button again. Cookies. Right. Oh, I've got a funny story here, but I'm not gonna. Right. What a cookie means is every single, I don't care what the owner says, every single website stores cookies. What that means in English is they're storing information about you. about the visitor to that website. What page you're looking at, what product you're looking at, how long you're staying there, all sorts of information, whatever you set it up as. Now, the law says if you're collecting information, you have to tell the customer, the viewer, that you're doing it. Otherwise, it's like spying. It's illegal. But if you tell them you're doing it, then the customer has the option to block cookies. You might have seen it when you're visiting your web pages yourself. You have a little button come up at the bottom and say, accept cookies. That's basically what it is. It's just collecting information about what you're looking at, how long you get the gist. FAQ section. Right. FAQ, frequently asked questions. All our customers have questions. Some of them are silly, some not so much. Others, they just want to know too much information. But anyway, we've got a section there where we can basically preempt their questions, and we can post a list here of the questions. And excuse me. We can post a list of the common questions that we're asked, and then we can post our answers. It's a bit of customer service, helping them out to save them trying to find us, to phone us up, to send them a message. We can answer what we can there. Very good. And as we get new questions that keep cropping up, we can add it to this section. Okay. Filter products, I've mentioned that. Background sliders, yeah. These are all images, controlling different animations. Now, say Bill's site, we've only got one menu tab at the minute. The others are just any old crap that I've just typed in. Basically, I just use building blocks. I make these up. I have to have them there for my benefit, just so that I can see what's laying out, what stuff looks like. And that's why we fill in a lot of information. And it also makes it easy, because when you go looking at the back end here, you can see what it is that you're editing. You can refer to the front page and see what's changing. Yeah, so it helps you out that way, by us filling in these headings and pictures, so you can see what you want to change. So it saves you trying to find code and do stuff. You can just, with the Premium Pro, you can just click a button. Okay, and then the mega menu is all your products. Now, this bit does get a bit complicated, but you don't have to worry so much, because when we click the catalog, yeah, see, we've got the products there. That's where we're putting in our products. In the Premium Pro, okay, we get the option to add certain items here. You see they're coming up. We can add them there. But if we click on the section, on that category, there we go. So I'm still building this, so bear with me. Right, so when we click on the category, we get the full list, okay? But we can actually put any item that's popular or that we want to push, we can actually put in the top menu. And that's what this is doing. It's a mega menu. It's an enhanced menu, okay? And if we go to edit that, I mean, just different settings, links. There we go. We can list what items we want to make the customer aware of, or especially aware of. Okay. So there's loads that we can do, but please don't get scared off. It's all clicking buttons. I do all the hard work for you. Newsletters, right? The the original open cart. Okay, where the heck is it? There, it says mail. I can't see for looking. Right, so the original open cart had a newsletter feature as well. Basically, anyone that signs up to your website for an account or to subscribe to your newsletter, then you can send them, where was that? You can send them a monthly newsletter. I send ours out every Monday. Not everyone opens them every day, and to that end, it's advised not to do it more than once a week. Otherwise, people get bogged down because they ain't even opened the last one, and you've already sent another one. So once a month is good. You find a lot of the big companies will send you one a week. You don't really want to be going more than one a week. Okay. Another feature of the Premium Pro is a pop-up window. Now this is brilliant. This was a pain in the neck to do with the original open cart. Now we have put an extra gadget in here. There we go. The type of pop-up. You know when you visit a website and a little window opens, on screen? Well, that's a pop-up. And we can build our own for our website to encourage people to subscribe to our newsletter. And we can build our own pop-up, whatever we want. Show once only. Yeah, we don't want to hound the customers. We'll have it once only. Display text. Yeah, whatever. Type display buttons. Yes. Type text. No. I'm rushing through this. Placeholder. Subscribe button. You can put in role. You can word it however you like. Okay. Basically, you're building your own pop-up, but you've got all the settings to put a really nice splash window together. And then when you get to the bottom, just click save. Obviously, I'll go through these settings again and I'll actually create one for Bill. So that's a lovely feature. What else are we getting? We're getting near the bottom of the list here. Pop-up, product blocks, question. Oh, that's a good feature. I like that. Product questions. You click on an item, and you might not have written or wrote the description as clear as maybe you should have. And the customer may have a question, or what does that mean? Or can you get a different color? So you can click here, ask us. Okay. And it'll send an email straight to you. This is already set up. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to show that. I've got autofill on my form, so when I go to fill in a form, it automatically goes to fill it in. But yeah, so the customer visiting your website can send you a quick question about this product, and you will know what page they're on, and that's lovely. I like it. I like it. Bill's got the online designer. Very quickly, I'll show you this. I've got videos, so I'm not going to stop on here long, but I'll very quickly open it. This is all compatible with our Premium Pro. And basically, the customer can pick designs when it loads. Is it loaded? Oh, there we go. It took a while to load. You just click on that. There we go. So we've got designs, we've got clip art. We can do whatever we want. We can change colors of different parts of that clip art. The customer's got a lot of control. It is fantastic. Text messages, text, add our own text. There we go. We can do all sorts. whole loads of fonts, whatever. All different products. Let's come out of here. There we go, choose products. Right, at the minute on this site that I've got Bill, I've only put a few examples up for now. But there's cups, watches, pens, pillars, cushions, everything. Umbrellas, you can have whatever you like on this designer. Okay, not stopping there long. Right, theme options. This is a good one. I'm sweating. Right, theme options. Right, this is for stuff like your account and checkout, wish list, and then stuff at the bottom. Okay, your About Us page, your links to your own Facebook page and Twitter, whatever. Your Facebook page, there should be a picture there, which it was there. I'll have to go and fix. Clickable links. Yeah, so that's your main theme options, and that's what we're doing here. Really basic or generic layout. It's setting the whole theme for the website. All right. Whatever you see there, you can change different types of menus. Here we're just clicking a button, yeah, and we can pick what type of header we want. But we can manipulate that even more. See, it comes up with a preset colors, if you like the 2 shades of red. We can actually go in. In fact, I'll show you. I'm not going to go in, but I'll show you a little trick. Okay, what I did there is right click on the red top there, and click inspect element. Okay, and that opens this window at the bottom here. Okay, so that red, we're inspecting that lighter red at the top, and it tells us here where that file is for us to go and edit it. Okay, and if we scroll down here, if you can see in the corner, where the heck is it? What we should be able to see is the code where we can edit those colors. Stamp sheet. For some reason, it's coming up as black, and it's not black. I need to move my screen. I can't see what I'm doing. Right, so yeah, so we can find out. It's not doing that. But anyway, that's a cheat. It gives us the colors, and it tells us where the form is, so we can then log on to the server and go and edit the code. That's just a little trick I use quite often when it comes to customizing stuff. Right, jumping around. I hope you're all keeping up. Banners. Rodeo. Right, I normally turn this off. You know when you get that stupid little box in the corner? Oh, sorry, you guys don't say the word stupid. Sorry, I didn't mean that. That silly little box in the corner where it says, click to agree to terms, and darn annoying, and no one ever reads it. So we fill it in there, but we have it turned off because no one bleeding reads it anyway. And then your contact information and your social pages. And again, we'll write in the codes for that. But you can just type in here. So it's all pretty straightforward, whatever you want. Okay. If you know how to write code, or if you're learning yourself, then we can click code view, and then start writing our own script. And that's how we do it with writing products, writing the SEO, or the old way of writing the SEO, structured text. It's all done here by going to CodeView. What else we got? Payment icons. I should have uploaded this. It should be here. If we click on, oops, wrong one. There we go. Payment icons. We don't need a link. We can turn that on. That's on. If I click save. Right, so you see those 4 boxes. We got cash, PayPal, and card. If we go to the front of the website now, just refresh the page. Oh, we broke it. Oh, so what's happened there? Let's just turn that off a sec. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, looks like I've got some work to do now. That's the only button I clicked. Oh, bugger. Right, I'm going to have to go into I've got to go into it. Darn it. Oh, well, right, we'll carry on with this. What else? Widgets, advanced settings. Again, changing headers, menus, categories. Yeah, all click of a button. And that's basically everything's there for the Premium Pro, all in the one place. In the modules there. Yeah, so it's all there, easy. And then at the bottom of this list here that we're seeing now is basically everything from the from the original OpenCart. Okay, so we've just added on to all this, and then our online designer there at the bottom. Okay, now actually I've got something to fix, but that's basically gone through the list. So if anyone has any questions, anyone? Because everyone's gone awfully quiet. I don't know, I didn't click those. Oh, everyone was muted and I didn't click that. I'm sorry, I didn't click that button and it was just come up though everyone's muted, so I didn't do that. Right, yeah, Chris, FileZilla question. Yeah, you there, Chris? Well, you're not showing as mute. I've not got you as mute. And I can't hear you. How do I know where the background is? Right, on right. The way to do it is like I showed there. let's go to right, how to find where to edit the files. Okay, this is another Premium Pro site I done. Right, so we've got our mouse in the corner or anywhere on the back. Well, there we go, on the background image. We right click, go to inspect elements. And it'll open up at the bottom here. Right, let's stuff out the way. There we go. Background pattern. Let's move all this out of the way. Right, there we go. So CSS. There we go. Body color. CSS sheet. Line. What was that? Line 36. Well, line 37. Okay. On the style sheet. Okay, so if we go to FileZilla, it's actually there. All right. And then the style sheet CSS is there, and we can just right click on that, view and edit, and change those colors. Once we've edited that file, then we can upload it back to the server. Okay, and that is in your catalog. Then click view, theme, default. There we go. And that's where it is. Yeah, of course, Jill. I'm just looking. All right, yeah, that was your website. I was just looking. It's all right. I had to remember what I'm. Yeah, this is yours here. I did see some more products you put up. Yeah, we can change those colors. Do whatever you like.
Okay.
No new products. But I used a different background on Bill's site. He didn't want a girly site, so we gone with the diamond plate. But he doesn't even know yet. That was my choice, so he can choose that if he wishes. Change that if he wishes. But I quite like yours. The part, I don't know what you call it. The pinky circus type color. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we can change whatever colors you want.
Okay.
Reds, these little buttons, the blue, the red, green, whatever you want. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Anything else? Where's all? Anything else? Because I'm about ready to call it a night and fix Bill's site.
No, I think I'm good. Thanks, Paul.
No, you're welcome. You're
I think
welcome.
I don't know if we can. I mean, I can share my screen with you later on or tomorrow or something like that. Kind of show you, maybe go through some of that, changing the background stuff. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, but I might have to have you show me something on that.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with HTML, it goes by different names. It's just, yeah, it sends you cross-eyed. It's hard to read as you're used to it. And if you put one number, one space, it can alter a whole thing.
Okay.
You've got to be careful with those and make sure that you're just changing colors.
I see now.
Yeah, it's always good practice to save the original style sheet, then go and edit it, upload your new version. If you make a balls up of it, then you can just upload the original again. and see what you edited that was wrong. I can go through. That's fine. Yeah, I can go through that with you.
Okay.
So we use this program that we're using now is with all our computers and phone system. We use a company called Ring Central, and one of their services is all these videos, which allow us to do group deals like this. But we can also do one-to-one, and I can also just to show you what facilities I've got available here. There's one where somewhere. Where is it? Remote control. Yeah, I can control keyboards. There we go. Mouse control. So I can let Jill control my keyboard.
Okay.
And as well as doing groups, we can do one-to-one. Give keyboard control. Yeah, I can't control your keyboard because you don't have a program releasing the IP address, but I can let you loose on my screen so you can show me what you're stuck on. But that's the reason for that. But yeah, we can do one-to-ones. It works exactly the same way. Okay. Anyone else before I bid you all farewell?
No, thanks a lot for going through that, Paul.
Right, and everyone else has gone. They've already gone to get their coffee. Right. Right. Thank you all. Thank you all very much for joining us. And I'll let you know when we do another video on another topic, whatever. Thanks for joining me. It's great having you, and I'm always here if you need me.
Thank you.
Give you a call later in the week.